Drank a little too much, but I don't wanna feel how I felt before. Running back to you, I'm running back to you. And I don't wanna feel how I felt before. Running back to you, I'm running back to you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be working with an Amazon wig from the company Abbily hair. I believe that's how you say it. So this is a 4x4 closure wig and a 16-inch body wave. So I've actually never had a closure wig except for the 6x6 closure wig that I have from Silly Hair, but this is a 4x4, so it's totally different. So this was not a challenge for me, but it was just very different for me. So I was trying to see what I was gonna do with it. Off the bat, I knew I wanted to do half up, half down, but I was like, how am I gonna achieve this with this? But it's very doable, as you guys can see in my thumbnail. So my first thing was I was worried about the lace color, but it ended up matching my skin perfectly fine, so that was pretty shocking to me. So right now I'm just going through with my hot comb, getting all the flyaways out. That was my first con with this wig. It does have flyaways, not on the actual hair, but it's just around the closure area. As you can see, the hair was smooth when I just put the hot comb on it. There was no flyaways or anything or split ends, but just around the closure area I had to deal with them. I just really plucked them out, and I also used some I used the hot comb. So now I'm just going through and I'm separating the two little bang pieces I want in the front. I didn't really know how big I wanted them to be, but yeah, I just eyeballed it basically, and I did not bleach the knots. I did not pluck anything in the front. It did not come pre-plucked in my opinion, and I didn't think you need any plucking just because of the hairstyle I was doing. But if you were going to do something different, I would say yes, you have to pluck it a bit, because the hair is very thick towards the closure area. I feel like it's very dense at the top. That's where most of the hair is, but the hair in general is full, and the cap size is pretty much big head friendly. I do have my box braids still in, and my box braids was under this wig, believe it or not. So yeah, I was too lazy to take them out just to do a wig. But yeah, I went in with my Lotta Body mousse, my favorite mousse of them all, and I just tried to smooth out the flyaways a bit. So now I'm just going to try to do the partings. I parted a little bit too far over at first, forgetting that it's a 4x4 closure wig. It's not a frontal, so you have to just make sure that your tracks are not showing. Just got to take your time when you're doing these kind of hairstyles, because if you don't, you'll get frustrated. This wig put me to work. I was sweating and everything. I was just like, whoo, these people that be doing the videos with these wigs, they really talented. So I got to get up on my wig game. We're still learning right now, so we're learning together. So yeah, I just fixed the part, and I did that on both sides as well as around the back area, just to make sure there was no, track shown or whatever. That's not cute. We don't want that, because people be all up in your head for no reason, trying to figure out, is it lace, is it not? So we gotta fool them out here in these streets. So yeah, this is my little rough draft of what I was thinking about doing before I finished. Right now, just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm showing you guys the back parting space that I made around the wig for the hairstyle. And yeah, my bun wasn't all that crazy even when I finished, because it's only a little bit of parting space. I can't have but such a big bun. I did try to add some extra hair at the top, some synthetic hair I had, but I just said forget it because it wasn't working out. So now I'm just smoothing down the hairstyle on each side of the parting just to get all those flyaways down. I did put a little bit of got-to-be spray as well as some more mousse, the hot comb, and I also used some little edge control just for those flyaways. And I just ended up just plucking them or cutting them out. So if you worry about those, you can easily get rid of them. And yeah, now I'm just smoothing down the little bang pieces, as you guys can see. It's pretty self-explanatory. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna use my crimper and do some crimps. I did pretty big sections, and that's because the hair already had a natural body wave. I did not straighten it at all. I was going to, but I changed my mind. So yeah, I did find a little bit of shedding as I was doing the hair. It wasn't nothing major, but it was a few strands once I looked at the floor when I was done. And another thing I will say is the length. It says 16 inches, but I feel like it's maybe like a 14. So if you are gonna order this wig and you do want longer hair, I would say if you're one of 16, order the 18 and so on. And the thing I can say about this hair, the luster was great. And also this hair is like a true, like, I would say it's a true 1B. It's not a 1, like a 1B. You do not have to dye this hair at all. It's not that brown color that it always comes in. This was definitely a black color hair. So that's a very big pro for a lot of people, because people do hate just having to always dye their hair jet black. You don't want to mess up the lace and things like that. So that's definitely a pro. And of course the price is $67 for a human hair wig that's really full and versatile at the same time. And it's also big head friendly, because like I said, I had my box braids underneath this wig the whole time. You guys didn't know, you see. But yeah, it's definitely pretty comfortable when I put it on. Some of the other wigs that I did review was very snug on my head, and I do not have a big head. So yeah, I did like the comfort of this wig. Also, shipping was a breeze. That didn't have any issues. It came pretty fast. I think about maybe 5 days or a week tops. I didn't really see any split ends. I did see a few of those little red pieces in the hair that you sometimes see when it comes to Amazon or AliExpress. I will say that the communication between the seller and me were very good. So they do have really good customer service, and they do seem to take pride in their hair. So that's a good thing. You don't want to deal with anybody that you're giving your money to, you know, have an attitude or anything like that. So that was good on their part. It was super nice. Hair didn't really have a smell, just like a Amazon hair smell. It wasn't no corn chip or anything like that. I never came across hair yet that had a corn chip smell, so I'm praying I never do. I'm just pretty much going through. I didn't have no loose tracks or anything like that, so that was really good. The ends was fine. They was not like thin or anything like that. Like I said, the bulk of the hair, the hair is full in general, but the bulk of the hair to me is at the top of the wig. So if you are gonna pluck, you can, but I didn't see that I needed to pluck the hair, being that I was going to basically just have those two little pieces in the front. You wouldn't know anything. And I did not put any baby hairs, if you guys can see in my thumbnail. I just felt it was very unnecessary. So yeah, that's basically it. And this is a very affordable wig. Okay y'all, so this is the final look of the hair. I just did that little simple half up, half down look or whatever. So this is the crimps that I did. I know my bun looks stupid, but that's as best as I can get it. It's only a 4x4 closure wig, and this is the lace right here. I just put a little got to be sprayed on it, so I know you can see my backdrop, but yeah, this is a little behind the scenes how it looks. I just added these earrings. So this is how the hair is looking. I think it looks pretty cute for my first time doing this. I know my bun is messed up, don't mind my bun. But yeah, I did these two little things right here, cut the lace off, and that's about it. Two things I'll say about this hair, don't mind my face is breaking out. Two things I'll say about this hair is, one, there is a lot of flyaways. That's one thing I don't like, which I wish the company will change. The flyaway situation, I did just put like a little bit of got-to-be glue spray on it, and what else, a hot comb. And then another thing is there is a tiny bit of shedding that I'm noticing as I'm going through the wig. Other than that, the curls are staying really well. Has a good luster. This is 16 inch they say, but I feel like it should be longer. To me it looks about a 14 inch. So yeah, I'm not too certain, but yeah, this is how the hair came out. Hope you guys like this. My first time doing this like little hairstyle on a wig, so you know, don't come for me too crazy. But yeah, that's the video. I'll leave the link down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.